Hello, YouTube viewers, and welcome to our new YouTube channel, How You Live and Really, the only channel and show like it on YouTube and the only one in the world.
President Donald Trump has signed a new executive order calling for the MMR vaccine to be broken into 3 separate shots given at different visits. Doctors say there is no scientific benefit and warn it could mean more appointments, higher costs, and fewer kids fully vaccinated. The order gives House Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. 90 days to present a plan. Hays County confirming its first human case of West Nile virus.
They're using mosquitoes to murder you.
The department says that mosquitoes they trapped across the area kept testing positive for West Nile. Now 8 samples have now confirmed that the virus is here. Health officials say that most people won't feel sick. However, older adults and people with weakened immune systems are facing that higher risk.
Yeah.
So use bug spray.
Murder the senior citizens so they can't get their benefits or their Social Security money. Y'all ain't shit.
Moving on to some state news here, Governor Greg Abbott is looking to limit screen time in schools. It's
absolutely horrific
that he laid out in Corpus Christi. So the governor says that after last year's phone-free classroom laws, the next step is cutting back on laptops and tablets with the goal of bringing back more traditional teaching methods to classrooms across
indoctrination in person. Slavery indoctrination in person.
Well, meanwhile, new state data this morning is showing that more than 100,000 students have now received money through Texas Education Freedom Account.
What?
Parents can use the money for approved costs like private school tuition, homeschool.
But you can't help their parents with rent, right? And health care.
So according to the Texas Comptroller,
y'all ain't shit.
Will be aborted soon with another
can't help their parents with housing, right?
For the next school year.
Okay.
Well, the contracts for lawyers in migrant kids' cases are in turmoil.
What?
The Houston law firm tied to the Trump administration has turned down a proposed $150 million contract to represent unaccompanied migrant children. The administration is instead awarding up to $244 million to Art Rescue, which is an anti-trafficking group. That shakeup follows an expired federal contract that had provided lawyers for thousands of
scams everywhere.
Under the new contract, temporary coverage for migrant children is only guaranteed through December.
I know a lot of our folks are interested in this. If you hunt or fish...
This is some absolute bullshit. Who are they? Who is any man to fucking charge you for what your creator gave you absolutely free? Now these evil people going to charge you licensing again. Licensing, permits. This is permission. You don't need permission from any other human being that is sinful and evil and wicked to enslave you and force you through extortion to pay their fucking fees or whatever. That's some evil, wicked bullshit, and it's your fault, United States government corporation, citizen sheep slaves, for allowing it. You and your fucking children, okay, and your grandchildren, you're going to be slaves until you die, and you're going to be paying extortion fees if you don't stop it. That's the truth.
Right here in the Lone Star State.
And everybody accepts it like this shit is normal.
27th season, they are going on sale tomorrow, August the 15th. So check this out. Texas Parks and Wildlife says that the current licenses that will expire at the end of this month. So don't head out to the water.
Expire. They should never expire.
That you've updated.
Shouldn't even need one.
Yours. You can buy them online, also at some of our local retailers, or also at the TPWD offices. And there's also a digital option through the Texas Hunt and Fish app.
Sure it is.
A few hours or so ago,
this is some slavery bullshit.
3 key areas that includes
telling your kids how they supposed to learn.
So here's how our local district stacked up.
This
starting with some of the bigger
must stop.
Like
this needs to be totally eliminated.
And now they have just as many C-rated schools as F-rated ones.
Okay, so we checked in with Northeast ISD. They had a C rating also.
So what does this mean?
This year, it's still pretty much the
so what does this mean?
And how about
y'all making billions off the kids and they ain't learning shit?
Well, they actually
is that what this means?
Grades that last time with an overall D rating. This year, it's just as many D and
your
F
indoctrination schools.
And again, we're still coming through some of the numbers from the TEA, and we're going to bring you an in-depth look coming up later on our.
It's your fault, parents, for keep allowing your children to go there.
Well,
9:36 right now. Well, you assume your child's teacher is certified, but that isn't always the case.
What?
The last school year, more than 3,800 uncertified teachers were in Bexar County classrooms.
How many?
Daniela Ibarra digging into the data right here to see which district had the highest.
Y'all
share.
ain't shit.
Another district says that cutting that number is now a top priority.
Keep telling the parents, take your kids out their schools.
It's no secret
They're
there's a shortage
indoctrination
of
evil
teachers.
schools.
As part of our dangerous lessons investigation earlier this
Dangerous
year,
lessons,
the state
huh?
lost nearly 5,000 teachers between the 2023-24 and 2024-25
Yes.
school
Listen to
years.
this,
As
people.
districts across the state, including SOWS and ISD, hired uncertified teachers.
So we're all competing for that one or two math
Got the
teachers amongst,
slaves
15 or
competing
16
against each
districts.
other.
Superintendent Saul Hinojosa says despite the need, the district
You're
spent the
all
last few
fucking
years working
fools.
to cut the number
Just know
of
that.
uncertified teachers.
Why was it important?
Want
for
to
you
talk
do that?
about it? Email me. mbrministries@gmail.com.
If we were to go to a doctor's office, I don't think anybody would be wanting to be operated on by a physician who doesn't have that credential.
We asked about your experiences with uncertified teachers on social media and heard from hundreds of you. Michelle Rosales says
But
she
y'all not gonna
appreciates
do
people
anything
willing to
about it.
step into
Y'all
the
don't give a
classroom,
fuck.
but
I
believes
told you they don't
teaching
care
both
about your
subjects
kids.
Should be certified. Rosales and other
They
parents
don't
say uncertified
care.
Teachers led to students struggling to meet expectations. Others
That's
defended
fucked
the
up.
practice. Kirsten
That's fucked
Butterworth
up.
says certification doesn't define a teacher's ability to teach.
If we legitimize the
It's
hiring
true.
of
It don't.
uncertified teachers,
That's how y'all
we're
fucking
giving
evil
essentially
people
saying
created
that
this shit.
Anyone from off the street can go in and lead a classroom of kids.
Texas Tech University
That is
professor
true.
Dr.
If
Jacob
you got some
Garcia
fucking
has
common
spent
sense.
years studying the impact of uncertified
You don't need no
teachers here in
certification,
Texas.
all that bullshit.
Uncertified teachers are helping or hurting education in Texas?
So uncertified teachers are linked to learning loss for students.
Ah!
Research shows
Who
that
the
average
fuck
kid
are
has
you?
learning loss of about
What? So
3
we
months
supposed to
in math
believe
and
you're
4 months in
dumb?
reading for students.
Well,
He's
CBS
wrong.
shows
He's wrong.
only 3%
And it's a
of the
white
more
man
than
fucking again.
147,000 people who taught in their county last year were uncertified. The impact varies district by
Fucking
district.
always
Edgewood
interviewing
ISD
white
had
people
the
like white
highest
people
rate,
fucking know the
with
truth
1
all
out
the
of every
time.
5 teachers lacking a certification.
Y'all ain't
We've
shit.
been taking lots of measures to be proactive
Look
about it.
at-
It's not something that we did not foresee happening. My attitude towards it is we still need a quality teacher in every classroom. So how do we develop from within and then of course attract and retain teachers as usual?
While South San ISD
That's a
still
lot of
has a way to
bullshit.
go, Hinojosa says the cuts have led to improvements in subjects
Listen.
like reading and math.
We have already seen the impact of having
Yeah, you
better
full of shit,
qualified
sir.
staff,
You are full of
this
shit.
past year.
Okay?
What does that mean to you?
It means that we're on the right track. It means we're making the right decisions.
Starting this school year, Texas
That's a
is
lie.
requiring all K through 5 reading and math
No,
teachers to be
throw-
certified.
trust that
unless
motherfucker as
their
far as you
district
could
got
throw.
an extension. We checked that list and found that applies to over half of Bexar County school districts.
Half.
Daniela Ibarra,
Listen to this shit.
Investigates.
Most kids are back in school during a very hot week. You can feel it outside. The peak of the heat is around 3 to 4 p.m. when many of them are actually on their way home.
So you can't remind them enough to drink water before you head to school and make sure that they have a bottle of water.
That's right. So at East Central ISD, they are sharing these reminders for parents as well, parents and guardians. Make sure that the kids are wearing light-colored clothing that are obviously lightweight. That does not include any hooded sweatshirts. Also, definitely need to apply sunscreen. And those walking home should take their time and avoid unnecessary physical activity outside. East Central not going to give us or not providing us with the number of buses and the number with or without air conditioning, but they give us
Why
some
not?
stuff.
Yes, Edgewood ISD
That's
tells us
wicked.
all 42 of their buses have working AC, and Northside ISD says 90% of their 400 buses have AC. So if you have any
See?
questions,
See?
you should probably contact your
Y'all talk
child's
about
school
billions
district
of dollars,
transportation
and y'all don't even
department.
fucking
And
care
when I
about
say
the
make sure
children.
that your kids are familiar with the signs of
That's fucked up.
heat-related illnesses.
Every
For example,
bus should have
dizziness,
air
nausea,
conditioner,
fatigue,
or the kids shouldn't go to
confusion.
school.
Well, we are taking, even though school is already back in session for a lot of kids, Gospel Vision says the need for supplies doesn't stop when classes start. So this Saturday, August 15th, the nonprofit hosting its final back-to-school giveaway of the season. They're going to hand out free backpacks, clothing, shoes, and supplies at the Greater Love Missionary Baptist Church. This is on Peck Avenue. This is going to start at 10 a.m. It's going to run until all the supplies are gone. and kids need to be there to receive those items.
A good way to give back to the community for sure. Thank you very much. That's give back to the community for sure. Thank you very much. That's church, and that gospel does a lot of great things for our community.
What?
Absolutely. And another school supply giveaway
There we
actually
go.
happening this morning.
Looking for ways to tighten its budget. They're also looking at the possibility of cutting staff and increasing fees and permits and even shifting some money around. On Thursday, the city's planning department is looking at a possibility of nearly $90 million worth of cuts. The city's overall proposed budget is $4.4 billion, and cuts would really eliminate about 101 people currently employed. The hope is that those people could fill in other positions that are currently open. They're proposing a citywide hiring freeze, and that includes no extra patrol officers. But there are things that the city is spending money on, including adding a new veterinary hospital at Animal Care Services by 2027. Street maintenance will see a boost of over $7.4 million in its budget this year, and expect to see between 3 to 5% raises for civilian employees, fire, and police. Now, as far as those fees we might see, that ambulance ride to the hospital and the trash collection, that might go up. And even a short-term rental permit fee might increase. And those outside the city will possibly have to pay $20 to have a library card. A property tax rate hike is still a possibility. Remember, this is all just a draft budget, and it could change before the final vote happens on September 17th. There are 11 opportunities for all of us in the city of San Antonio to have a say on how the city spends our tax dollars. The first community meetings happen on Monday in districts 2 and 7, but you can find all the dates and the times on ksat.com. I'm Patty Santos.
The warmer temperatures and the recent rainfall create ideal conditions for mosquito development.
So why is prevention so important, especially during the summer months?
Well, the mosquito populations, they increase during the summer. That's going to increase the bites, and what could also increase the risk of mosquito-borne illnesses. So it's important for mosquito prevention at home. Is important to reduce mosquito activity in the neighborhoods.
Let's talk about that. So let's talk about steps that people can take to reduce the risk.
You want to drain standing water at least once a week from containers, flower pots, bird baths, and pet bowls. Keep grass cut low, trim shrubbery, clean clogged gutters. And if you notice an area in the yard that tends to pool water, consider throwing a mosquito dunk.
What kind of diseases usually are mosquitoes spreading?
Well, different species of mosquitoes are primary vectors for different diseases. Mosquitoes can spread diseases like West Nile virus, dengue fever, and Zika virus.
Definitely do not want to see that in San Antonio. All right, Joel Lara with the City of San Antonio Metro Health Department. Thank you so much. Good subject to talk about.
Thank you for having me.
And we'll be right back.